On September 6, 2025, the world of military aviation changed forever. As the first rays of sunlight broke over the horizon, anticipation buzzed through the air at one of America's most storied air bases. In a dramatic reveal at Edwards Air Force Base, the U.S. Air Force unveiled the Valkyrie II, the world's first operational seventh-generation fighter jet. The event drew military leaders, engineers, and global media, all eager to witness history in the making. This wasn't just another upgrade, it was a leap into the future, a machine that looked like it belonged in a sci-fi epic. Its angular silhouette and almost alien appearance left onlookers in awe, signaling a new chapter in aerial warfare. The Valkyrie II's debut was a bold message to America's rivals. The rules of air combat have been rewritten. Its presence alone was a declaration that the balance of power in the skies had shifted. For years, experts speculated about what a seventh-gen fighter would be: faster, stealthier, unmanned. Would it be piloted by humans, or would artificial intelligence take the controls? The possibilities seemed endless. The answer: all of the above, and more. The Valkyrie II is not only faster and stealthier, but it also incorporates advanced AI, next-gen sensors, and the ability to operate autonomously or with a pilot. The Valkyrie II makes even the F-35 and F-22 seem outdated, promising capabilities once thought decades away. Its performance, range, and adaptability set a new standard, leaving previous generations in its wake. Developed under the ultra-secret Project Chimera, it brought together top minds from DARPA, the defense industry, and the Air Force. Years of collaboration, innovation, and relentless testing led to this breakthrough. The secrecy was intense, hidden even from many in the Pentagon, to prevent leaks and keep adversaries guessing. Security protocols were so strict that only a handful of people knew the full scope of the project. The press and analysts were stunned. The jet's seamless design and lack of traditional control surfaces hinted at radical new tech. Some whispered about quantum computing, others about exotic materials never before seen in aviation. Air Force officials revealed just enough to make it clear: this is a weapons system that can operate with impunity anywhere on Earth, or just above it. Its global reach and versatility are unmatched, making it a true game-changer. The Valkyrie II isn't just a tool of war, it's a symbol of technological dominance. It represents the culmination of decades of research, investment, and the relentless pursuit of superiority. The United States has thrown down the gauntlet, determined to keep its edge in the skies. As the Valkyrie II takes flight, a new era begins, one where the future of air power is limited only by imagination and innovation. The Valkyrie II is the culmination of a century's worth of relentless American aerospace breakthroughs, a testament to the nation's enduring spirit of innovation and technological ambition. It stands as the latest chapter in a story defined by bold ideas and daring engineering. From the legendary P-51 Mustang that ruled the skies of World War II, to the F-86 Sabre that broke the sound barrier in the jet age, each generation of American fighter has built upon the last. These aircraft didn't just push the boundaries of speed, stealth, and firepower, they redefined what was possible in aerial combat, setting new standards for the world to follow. The F-117 Nighthawk and B-2 Spirit made the once unthinkable concept of radar invisibility a reality, changing the face of warfare. The F-22 and F-35 then fused stealth with cutting-edge sensors and advanced data networking, creating jets that could see and strike before ever being seen themselves. But as global rivals like Russia and China rapidly closed the technological gap with their own stealth fighters and sophisticated air defenses, the United States faced a stark choice: risk falling behind, or leap boldly ahead with something truly revolutionary. The answer was the Next Generation Air Dominance Initiative, a high-stakes gamble to not just keep pace, but to leapfrog the competition entirely. It was a call to American engineers and strategists to imagine the future of air combat from the ground up. The goal was clear: create a platform so advanced, so adaptable, that it would reset the global balance of power and force adversaries to rethink their strategies. The Valkyrie II is the result of this vision, blending the blistering speed of the X-15 rocket plane, the near-invisible stealth of the B-2 Spirit, and the sensor fusion and digital warfare capabilities of the F-35. It is a synthesis of the best ideas and technologies from decades of relentless progress. Every feature of the Valkyrie II is a direct response to the rising threats of today's world, and a product of hard-won lessons from decades of real-world combat experience. It is designed to outthink, outmaneuver, and outfight any adversary. Every lesson from past air wars, every victory, every loss, every hard-fought mission is built into its DNA, ensuring that the mistakes of the past are never repeated and the successes are amplified. The Valkyrie II isn't just a new jet, it's the embodiment of American resolve, ingenuity, and determination to dominate the skies for the next 50 years and beyond. It is a symbol of national pride and a promise to future generations. In a rapidly changing world where technology and threats evolve at breakneck speed, the Valkyrie II stands as America's technological answer, a bold leap forward that secures the nation's place at the forefront of military aviation. The stakes have never been higher. The future of air dominance and perhaps global security itself hangs in the balance. The era of incremental progress is over. The age of the quantum leap has begun. The Valkyrie II leads the way into a new era of innovation, power, and unchallenged supremacy in the skies. The Valkyrie II's most jaw-dropping feature, sustained hypersonic flight, over Mach 5 for extended periods. Its hybrid engine transitions from jet to scramjet, making it nearly impossible to intercept. By the time enemy defenses react, the Valkyrie II is already gone, but speed is only half the story. Its metamaterial skin bends radar, infrared, and even optical signals, making it nearly invisible to all sensors. Advanced electronic warfare suites can blind and deceive enemy systems, turning the jet into a true ghost. This combination of speed and stealth means the Valkyrie II can strike anywhere on the planet in under an hour, alone, undetected, and unstoppable. It can choose when and where to fight, dictating the terms of every engagement. Missions that once required entire strike packages can now be accomplished by a single jet. Hypersonic speed and all-spectrum stealth aren't just advantages, they're game-changers. The Valkyrie II is a checkmate move in the global chess game of air power. The Valkyrie II isn't just fast and stealthy, it's smart. At its heart is a powerful AI acting as co-pilot, strategist, and systems manager. This AI processes battlefield data in real time, tracking hundreds of targets and suggesting tactics faster than any human. The pilot focuses on strategy, while the AI handles the rest: threat prioritization, evasive maneuvers, and electronic warfare. The jet is optionally manned. It can fly with a pilot or as a fully autonomous drone. For the riskiest missions, the AI takes over, executing with machine precision and learning from every engagement. Human commanders can supervise remotely, but the aircraft is capable of independent decision-making. This blend of human intuition and AI speed creates a formidable opponent, one that can outthink and outfly any adversary. The Valkyrie II's autonomy isn't just a feature, it's a revolution in military ethics and strategy. The future of air combat is human-machine teaming, and the Valkyrie II leads the way. The Valkyrie II's most astonishing capability? Near spaceflight. It can climb above 100 kilometers, crossing the edge of space, then re-enter the atmosphere at will. This lets it bypass air defenses entirely, striking from angles no enemy can predict. From these heights, its sensors can monitor vast areas, acting as a high-altitude surveillance platform. It can deliver weapons from near space, making the entire globe a potential target zone in under an hour. The Valkyrie II can even inspect or disable enemy satellites, blurring the line between air and space power. As rivals weaponize space, the Valkyrie II becomes both deterrent and guardian. The sky is no longer the limit, it's just the beginning. The Valkyrie II's unveiling sent shockwaves through Moscow and Beijing. Publicly, Russian and Chinese officials dismissed it as hype, but behind closed doors, panic set in. Russian analysts admitted their air defenses were now obsolete. Chinese planners scrambled to rethink their own timelines. The J-20 and Su-57, once cutting-edge, suddenly looked outdated. Both nations face a strategic nightmare. Their anti-access strategies are now ineffective. The Valkyrie II can fly over, under, or through any defense, forcing a total rethink of military doctrine. Now Russia and China must pour resources into catching up, a process that could take decades. The global arms race has been reset, and the US holds the technological high ground. The balance of power has shifted overnight. The Valkyrie II isn't a lone wolf, it's the command center of a networked swarm, a flying brain that coordinates a new era of aerial warfare. Acting as the quarterback, it directs a fleet of AI-driven loyal wingman drones, each assigned specialized roles: some scout, some jam, others strike, working together as a seamless team. In combat, the Valkyrie II stays high and safe, using its advanced sensors to orchestrate the battle below, analyzing threats and opportunities in real time. Drones jam enemy radars, extend sensor reach, or strike targets, all coordinated in real time. This synchronized ballet of machines overwhelms enemy defenses and adapts instantly to changing conditions. The pilot can see through the eyes of every drone, gaining a god's-eye view of the fight, controlling the action from a safe distance, making split-second decisions with unprecedented situational awareness. This swarm approach multiplies firepower and survivability. Losing a drone is a loss of hardware, not a human life. The system is designed to absorb losses and keep fighting. The main jet remains protected while drones take on the riskiest missions, flying into danger zones, drawing enemy fire and executing high-risk attacks that would be too dangerous for manned aircraft. Economically, it's a game-changer. The Valkyrie II is expensive, but its drones are cheap and expendable. This means more missions can be flown, and losses are far less costly. Air combat is no longer about one superjet versus another, it's about a networked team dominating the sky, outnumbering and outmaneuvering traditional aircraft with sheer intelligence and numbers. The Valkyrie II unlocks this new era of warfare, where machines and humans work together, amplifying each other's strengths. The future is distributed, intelligent, and overwhelming. An Air Force that thinks, adapts, and fights as a single, unified organism. The Air Force's doctrine has changed forever, shifting from solo heroics to coordinated networked power. The Valkyrie II is the key to the next generation of air dominance, ushering in a revolution that will define the battles of tomorrow. The Valkyrie II's path to full deployment is fraught with challenges. Its staggering cost, billions per jet, will strain defense budgets and force tough choices. The technologies inside are revolutionary, but unproven at scale, with immense engineering and software risks. A single bug could have catastrophic consequences. Ethical questions loom. How much autonomy should AI have in lethal decisions? Who's accountable if things go wrong? The military must train a new generation to trust and manage these intelligent systems. The Valkyrie II could also destabilize global security, pushing adversaries toward desperate measures. Building it is only half the battle. Introducing it wisely is the real test. The Valkyrie II's debut marks a turning point in global power. Its unmatched speed, stealth, AI, and space access create a new military divide, those with 7th-gen tech and those without. America's allies will feel safer. Adversaries face a costly uphill race to catch up. Direct confrontation becomes less likely, but proxy wars and cyber conflict may rise. The Valkyrie II is a tool of deterrence, making aggression unthinkable. Its technologies will shape civilian life, from hypersonic travel to AI-driven systems, but its greatest legacy as doctrinal future wars will be won by those who command information and autonomous systems. The race for technological superiority never ends. The Valkyrie II is America's bold statement: the sky and space are theirs to command. The 7th-generation era has begun, and the world will never look the same.